Good evening. Guten Abend. Konbanwa. This is Easy English, German, Japanese Live, Episode 3. The theme of this episode is ski resort. Shigebiet. Ski Joe. Before we start, let's look at this month's 365 language stars and planets. So far this month, we have 8 365 language stars: Takanona, K-Workshop, K-E, Charming, Kanmama, Y-O, Hiromi Okada, and Take Agnor. Way to go! And 8 365 language planets: Tetsuro, Takesh, Yuka, A Hybrid, Hiroti, Disney, Tomo, and Saku. Nice job! If you want to become a 365 language planet, all you need to do is share an idea in the chat or comments. So, let's begin! Lass uns anfangen! 始めましょう! The first question: スキー場に行くつもりです。あなたはどうですか? Now, please write a new question in the chat. Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. チャットに答えを書いてください. You have 4 minutes. Sie haben 4 Minuten. 4分間あります. I'm gonna go to a ski resort this weekend. How about you? Please write your answer in the chat. Ich fahre dieses Wochenende in ein Skigebiet. Und Sie? Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. チャットに答えを書いてください. Hey, Tetsuro! Thank you so much for joining tonight's show. You're not gonna go to a ski resort this weekend? Okay. What are you going to do? Yes. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do this weekend? That's okay to answer too. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go to a ski resort this weekend, but you might say, but I'm gonna study or something, Okay, I'm going to a library this weekend. Sounds fun. I love libraries. Nice idea. Takanona says, that's great. I'm not going out this weekend. I understand. Yeah, nowadays, I like to stay home too. Thank you, Takanona. Thank you for joining tonight's show. Kanmama says, I prefer going to a hot spring. All right. Thank you, Kanmama, for joining tonight's show. So, I'm going to a ski resort this weekend. How about you? Please write your answer in the chat. Ich fahre dieses Wochenende in ein Skigebiet. Und Sie? Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. 今週末、スキー場に行くつもりです。あなたはどうですか? チャットに答えを書いてください. Let's enjoy using languages. You can use English, German, or Japanese. So, Charming, thank you for joining tonight's show. I'm not going to a ski resort this weekend too. I'm gonna attend is okay too. I'm gonna attend a Tonka meeting. Sounds fun. Tetsuro says, I have not gone skiing, but skating. Okay. Skating sounds fun. I like skating. Nice idea. KE, thank you for joining tonight's show. I'm gonna go to a ski resort next weekend. This weekend, I'm gonna spend a wonderful time with my boyfriend. Sounds great. Yeah, I hope to spend a wonderful time with my family on the train to the ski resort. I hope we have a nice, relaxing time on the train. All right. Well, nice work, everyone. Nice job. Let's move on to the next section of tonight's show. So this time, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, am I going forward? Okay, I'm sorry. I think I went too far. I guess I went too far. Sorry. Okay, I got it. Okay, so now please write a new question in the chat. Schreiben Sie bitte eine neue Frage in den Chat. チャットに新しい質問を書いてください. You have 4 minutes. Sie haben 4 Minuten. 4分間あります. Okay, so please write a new question in the chat. You can use English, German, or Japanese. I would say, a good question would be about, like this weekend and adding, how about you? But, anything is okay. Hmm. So please write a new question in the chat. Schreiben Sie bitte eine neue Frage in den Chat. チャットに新しい質問を書いてください. Oh, okay, workshop. Thank you for joining tonight's show. I'm gonna go to a pub in Takasaki. How about you? I wish, but I'm not gonna go to a pub in Takasaki this weekend. Someday, I hope. All right, Tetsuro says, I'm going to onsen this winter. How about you? I'm thinking about maybe going to a onsen after the ski resort tomorrow. So, nice question, Tetsuro. Charmin says, I'm gonna go to hot springs next month. How about you? Like I just said, yes, I'm gonna. I might go to UU tomorrow after coming back from the hot spring, but we'll see. It depends on how tired my family is, and I don't know how to say onsen in German. So Takanona says, I'm gonna clean up my room this weekend. How about you? Nice question. I want to clean up my room, but I don't know. All right, here we go. スキー場から戻った後で温泉に行くかもしれません. All right, so that's my idea. After I come back from the ski resort, I might go to a hot spring. But how about you? That's not really a new question. but it's a sentence. So anyways, please write a new question in the chat. Schreiben Sie bitte eine neue Frage in den Chat. All right, K Workshop says I have to clean my room before going to a pub this weekend. Smart. That's a very smart idea. Clean your room before going to the pub. チャットに新しい質問を書いてください。英語、ドイツ語、日本語でも大丈夫です。All right, KE says, I'm going to make a special meal with my Korean friends at my place next Wednesday. Sounds fun. Great. Very nice. Okay, well, let's move on to the next question of tonight's show, which is, if you went to a ski resort, what would you like to do? Auf Deutsch, wenn Sie in ein Skigebiet gehen würden, was würden Sie gerne machen? All right, Viola says, I'm going to go to a Korean restaurant this weekend. Sounds great. Thank you for joining the show, Viola. 日本語で、スキー場に行ったら何をしたいですか？チャットに答えを書いてください。Okay, so in English, please write your answer in the chat. Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. チャットに答えを書いてください。You have 4 minutes. Sie haben 4 Minuten. 4分間あります。If you went to a ski resort, what would you like to do? Please write your answer in the chat. Wenn Sie in ein Skigebiet gehen würden, was würden Sie gerne machen? Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. スキー場に行ったら何をしたいですか？チャットに答えを書いてください。All right, Tetsuo says, if I went to a ski resort, I would like snowboarding. Nice idea. I would add, I would like to go snowboarding. KE says, I'd like to. Nice idea. I'll give you, please, I'll give you time to finish writing your idea. If you're just joining tonight's show, please feel free to share your ideas in the chat. So if you went to a ski resort, what would you like to do? Please write your answer in the chat. Wenn Sie in ein Skigebiet gehen würden, was würden Sie gerne machen? Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. Tetsuo says, I would like to go snowboarding. Nice correction. Nice work. スキー場に行ったら何をしたいですか？チャットに答えを書いてください。Okay, Workshop says, I'd like to enjoy skiing and drinking beer alternately. Nice idea. That's it's kind of my idea too. I'm gonna go to the ski resort and there's a train that you can eat or drink inside. And so, all right. Kan Mama says, I would like to eat delicious food at a ski resort hotel. Sounds fun, and maybe enjoy the beautiful view. Nice idea. Takanona says, if I went to a ski resort, I would like to ski. Nice idea. All right, I'm going to try to share an idea in German. Ich möchte. AK says, I like to enjoy snowboarding as much as possible. Sounds great. Nice idea, KE. Ich möchte spielen im Schnee. Fahren Snowboard. I have, oh no, I apologize if I think the German's a little bit mixed up. But what I would like to do is play in the snow and go snowboarding. My apologies if it's a poor German sentence. Okay, anyways, time's up. Great job, everyone. Nice work. Let's move on. So now, please write a new question in the chat. Schreiben Sie bitte eine neue Frage in den Chat. チャットに新しい質問を書いてください. You have 4 minutes. Sie haben 4 Minuten. 4分間あります. So now, please write a new question in the chat. Jetzt schreiben Sie bitte eine neue Frage in den Chat. 今、チャットに新しい質問を書いてください. If this is your first time to join the show, please feel free to share your idea in the chat. We love when new people share ideas, so that's welcomed. You are welcome to share new ideas. Willkommen. Yokoso. Hokkaido に行ったら何をしたいですか? My idea. If you went to Hokkaido, what would you like to do? All right, K Workshop says, if you win the lottery, what would you like to do? Great question. Take Agnor, thank you for joining the show. If you went to Germany, why Germany? What would you like to do? Great question. Tetsudo says, if spring came, what would you like to do? I would like to go to a cherry blossom viewing picnic. Sounds great. When I first came to Japan, in the first spring, I went to Ueno Park in Tokyo, and it was fantastic. I brought a big bottle of guma sake with me, and I met some friends and enjoyed talking to some people in Ueno Park. Very, very nice time, very happy time. Okay, Take Agnor says, if you went to Germany, what would you like to do? Great question. Definitely, I would like to drink beer. Ich möchte Bier trinken. Okay, we got lots of ideas. Lyle says, if you went to a park, what would you like to do? Great question. How about you, Lyle? Charmin says, if you have a long holiday, what would you like to do? Great question. How about you, Charmin? Takanona, if you went to an amusement park, what would you like to do? Great question. So I didn't answer K Workshop's question yet. If I won the lottery, what would I like to do? I don't know. How about you, K Workshop? If I win the lottery, I'd like to travel around the world. Great idea. Sounds fun. And me too. Me too. Tetsudo says, if I were you, I would like to eat sausages in Germany too. Yes. Yes. Me too. Ich möchte was essen, I think. Okay, Kay says, if you met a person you are attracted to at a ski resort, what would you like to do? Great question. Well, you know, I love to talk to people. But I think I'm gonna be very busy at the ski resort. So, you know, I might just talk to someone a little bit, and then, sorry, I have to go. It's kind of one of the problems about having a family. I'm very busy. Great question, Ke. How about you? Okay, well, great job, everyone. If you're still typing, please feel free to share your idea in the chat anytime. All right, but let's move on to the last question of tonight's show, which is, would you like to go to a ski resort this winter? Auf Deutsch, möchten Sie diesen Winter in ein Skigebiet fahren? 日本語で、今年の冬はスキー場に行きたいですか? Now, please write your answer in the chat. Kate says, my boyfriend wouldn't let me even talk to the person. Oh. Well, it's probably a good idea. If you're with your boyfriend, you don't need to talk to other people so much, right? But yeah. Okay. So, jetzt schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. 今、チャットに答えを書いてください. You have 4 minutes. Sie haben 4 Minuten. 4分間あります. Okay, so would you like to go to a ski resort this winter? Please write your answer in the chat. Möchten Sie diesen Winter in ein Skigebiet fahren? Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. 今年の冬はスキー場に行きたいですか? チャットに答えを書いてください. Great. Okay, Workshop says, natürlich. Nice. Now, I have the same answer in Japanese. もちろん、スキー場が大好きです. Okay, Tetsuro says, yes, I would. Which ski resorts do you recommend? Great question. Well, there are many nice ski resorts in Japan. But my family, our favorite one is Yuzawa Nakazato. It's very easy to go by train. Okay, Charmin says, no, I wouldn't like to go to a ski resort this winter. I understand, ski resort is very cold. So, yeah, I understand. All right, so would you like to go to a ski resort this winter? Please write your answer in the chat. In Sie diesen Winter in ein Skigebiet fahren? Schreiben Sie deine Antwort bitte in den Chat. Takanona says, this winter I'm mainly going to watch rugby. I don't have time to go to the ski resort. Good answer. Nice work. 今年の冬はスキー場に行きたいですか？チャットに答えを書いてください。For me, I'm pretty busy too. I often work on the weekend. And sometimes my son has kind of community events or school events. And so, yeah, we don't have much time. But this weekend, I have time. So I'm gonna go. I wonder, Charming, why would you not like to go to a ski resort this winter? I guess maybe because it's cold. But anyways, I don't know. Please tell me in the chat. Sometimes, you might say, I would like to go, but I don't have time. It's too cold. You can give, many reasons why. Maybe there are no ski resorts near where you live. All right, KE says, I go to ski resorts every winter. I really like snowboarding. That's great. I really like snowboarding too. I'm planning on renting a snowboard tomorrow, and I'll maybe do a few runs, maybe 3 or 4 times, I guess. Okay, well, let's move on to the last section of tonight's show. Well, first, Lyle says, if I were young, I'd like to go to a ski resort this winter. Next question. Carmen says, I used to go to a ski resort often, but now it's very cold. Okay, no problem. That staying comfortable is very important. Okay, so the last section of tonight's show. Please write a new question in the chat. Schreiben Sie bitte eine neue Frage in den Chat. チャットに新しい質問を書いてください。You have 4 minutes. Sie haben 4 Minuten. 4分間あります。Please write a new question in the chat. Schreiben Sie bitte eine neue Frage in den Chat. チャットに新しい質問を書いてください。Okay, workshopping. I don't know how to say pub in German, but I know I studied how to say to go hiking or go drinking. So, Möchten Sie diesen Winter wandern fahren? Maybe. Okay, so Charmin, sorry, so Miss Charmin said, would you like to go to Ohanami this spring? Nice question, Charmin. Yes, I would love to go to Ohanami this spring. How about you, Charmin? Kan Mama says, would you like to climb Mount Fuji this summer? Great question. Yes, I would love to climb Mount Fuji this summer. How about you, Kan Mama? Tetsuro says, would you like to make any snowmen this winter? Yes, I'm hoping tomorrow at the ski resort, there's kind of an area where people can play in the snow. So I hope tomorrow I can make a snowman with my family and maybe drink some nihonshu. I might bring my stove, and so I might be able to make atsukan nihonshu and make a snowman. Maybe have a snowball fight with my son. Charmin says, I love ohanami. I love cherry blossoms. Great question. Great sentence. Lyle says, would you like to a library this weekend? Great. Let me just add go. Would you like to go to a library this weekend? Yes, I would. Takanona says, would you like to see some winter sports this winter? I would like to see the rugby. I would like to go to a rugby game. How about you, Takanona? I'm not sure. Does rugby count as a winter sport? My image of rugby is not a winter sport, but I would like to see a rugby match. All right. So, all right. Well, if you're still typing, please feel free to share your idea now in the chat, or after the show's over, you can always share your ideas in the comments. All right, but Tetsuro says, "How about snowball fights?" Yes, I'm very excited. You know, when I was a child, I loved having snowball fights with my brother, and so I'm hoping tomorrow, my son and his friends, and maybe me and the other parents, we can enjoy, you know, having a fun snowball fight. All right, but anyways, that's the end of tonight's show. これで今夜のプログラムは終わりです。Thank you so much for studying and using languages with me. 私と言語を私と一緒に言語を勉強して使ってくれてありがとうございます。哲郎, thank you too. Thank you too, buddy. All right. Our next show will be on Sunday night, English Conversation Live with Study Buddy. And then Let's Speak, English, Spanish, Japanese Live next Tuesday. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank to you, Takanona. Thank you very much for joining tonight's show. And next Thursday, we'll have Easy English, German, Japanese Live. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and give the show a big thumbs up. I hope everyone has a great night. 素晴らしい夜をお過ごしください. I'll see you next time. Bis bald. また近いうちに会いましょう. Good night.